All right, welcome in Geminis to your February 2025. Got to get that right. I keep saying 2025 monthly reading. So welcome in everyone. If you're new here, welcome in. So again, if you're new, I do monthly readings for all the zodiac signs. So I do kind of a month in review. I try and get those posted by the first of the month for that month the reading is for, or usually the last couple will go into like the first week. I've been really trying to get these all the videos out by the first. It just takes a lot of time. Definitely creating content and editing and posting is a lot of work. If you haven't done it, you've probably heard that. I also have kind of another full-time job that I do, so it's trying to find time around that to get these all out. I also do a weekly read, general kind of collective reading for that week, and I post that usually Sunday or Monday. So look for that as well. These are general readings. So this will be for Sun, Moon, or Rising Geminis. So it's general. It's kind of whatever decides to come in. I usually ask my higher dimensional guides and source to provide any information and guidance to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Geminis for all the signs. Just any messages, guidance that are for your highest good. That and this one flew out, so usually if a card flies out, I take that. So that's going to be overarching energy. So it's the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be around work, work and money, finances, career. That's usually what the Eight of Pentacles is around. It could be, we'll get more detail with the tarot cards. I'm going to pull a couple oracle first. And the oracle kind of just gives us a general foundational, the general kind of foundational energies for the month. And then the tarot will get more details into kind of a message around that. So we'll see what that Eight of Pentacles is referring to. It could also be in regards to just working through something. It could be working through a situation, something in a relationship, or just maybe even doing some more personal work, like inner work. So we'll see here. So let's, and again, as this is general, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But if you are here watching, there's a reason you were pulled to this reading and you're watching. So watch to the end to kind of see what messages you were meant to hear. All right. First one out is trust. Trust. And I love that card with the moon, and it's kind of a tropical beach at night. Courage and embracing. So, especially when it comes to cards, you know, if you're learning, I try and give some tips or just like things if you're interested to kind of help you learn if that's what you're trying to do. But like something to do when you first pull cards is kind of like what first jumps out at you. And for me, in each card, there is some sort of reference to water here. And water represents emotions, the emotional body. So I do feel like in some aspect, again, this could be around work and career, this Eight of Pentacles, but there is something tied to this around your emotions and connection to the self, and utilizing your emotions to guide you. Because there is something going on here in your life that right now it may seem like not much is moving, or you don't necessarily know yet what the future holds, but I do feel like there is some change in the air. You're wanting some change, or you're hoping something works out, or again, there's an opportunity or something here with trust. And so right now you've been in this place of this quiet kind of contemplative, just kind of maybe in your head or in your emotions. To me, it's more emotional with the water, but it's like, it's a time to just like rest and like rejuvenate and trust and kind of, to me, surrender a situation or something you want to the universe. Because all of a sudden then, to me, with the Courage card is like, things might get a little bit more hairy, or for some of you, it's just an opportunity arises and it's going to be something that potentially is scary. It's kind of, do I take this? Do I take the risk? There may be something you're in right now that may be okay, but it's not ideal for you, but you're kind of, okay, it's safe and secure. But it kind of, what's coming is asking you to have courage to face something, to make a decision, or again, go in a direction that you're a little, it could be new territory. It could be something new that you're just, we usually, if something new comes around, we don't necessarily know 100% if it's going to work out or not. And that's life, right? And sometimes we have to take the courage to do that. And sometimes we have to like change something or leave something behind, or end something. But you know what? All these opportunities, no matter if they work out or not, I hate looking at life like that. Like, well, this didn't work out, but you know what? There was a reason that you went through that situation or that relationship or connection, and it did bring you something. And it, just because it in your eyes didn't work out or it ended, that's really not the higher truth to the situation, because it did elevate you. It did, your awareness was open more. You did level up in some sense, even though maybe you don't know or have seen that. And then with the embracing card, to me, it's like embracing the new, right? Embracing this new space, this new kind of environment. I think you do have the courage to take this opportunity or go in some certain direction. And it's just like embracing the new, right? Embracing the new, embracing the unknown. And just like checking out this new place you're in your life. So let's pull some tarot. So underneath here is kind of, this can be what's unfolding, so what hasn't happened yet. This can also be what's really going on, to me, unconsciously or kind of energetically, that you're not, that it maybe isn't 100% clear to you. This is also the root of why things are happening the way they are. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. So there's definitely something here around work or money. You have the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and then we have the King of Pentacles. And I'm just going to take this because the 2 of Wands to me is like actually finally you are making a decision to go in a new direction. Something does have to end here for you to do that. And that's, where the courage is coming in. So something has to end. I think there's definitely, to me, around work or something financially more prosperous or abundant coming in for you. I think whatever this is an opportunity to me for success, because the 6 of Wands is really a card of gaining success. Whatever battle you were in or situation, you're now kind of overcoming it and you're going out on the other side with success and recognition. And there's abundance here to back you up. So it's almost to me like you're manifesting or attracting more money. So this could be an opportunity where there's definitely more money involved, just more abundance in general. And it's really aligning you with, there's some new alignment with the 7 of Cups. There's an alignment with things that are more in line with your desires, your dreams, you know, what it is you want. And there's almost like this could be an opportunity. There's like, for some reason, I'm hearing a windfall, which is interesting with the Courage card. So I feel like there's definitely two energies around celebrations here. So something comes in, it's like a change in the wind. It's almost like I feel this energy of like something hasn't happened yet, but you're feeling it. Like you're already feeling it before it happened. And there's this trust factor of like, I'm trusting that what I'm feeling is going to happen. And I do feel some celebrations here happening. But what's interesting is we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, but in between them, we have the Ten of Swords. So these two people, and again, apply this to your situation, but this could be a relationship. This could be like a business partnership. But to me, these two people are on the same field. So to me, it wouldn't be like there's a boss above you or something like that. You guys are kind of at the same level. So again, it could be a partnership, a relationship that to me appears like on paper and like on the image appears that everything is great and that you guys are a good match or something like that. But like in reality, what's in between you two is this Ten of Swords, which is not good. That's like something's been dead for a long time, potentially in this relationship or whatever this connection is. Something's been dead. People could have really hurt each other. This is kind of like too much water under the bridge to me. And it's almost like finally making a decision about how you're moving forward. But I do feel like there's a situation that happens that helps you to kind of, it's almost like padding this ending here. This is like helping to make it not so difficult. Or it kind of pushes you to really finally do something about this because there's really some money or success coming in. This could be a windfall or something that just kind of happens. So let's dive a little deeper to see what else comes out. Chariot, the Ten of Cups. Wow. Yeah, you're really... Again, it's almost like the universe or you've been really manifesting something. It like you've sowed the seeds to something a long time ago. And I feel like it's almost like finally like these seeds are finally like blossoming. Things are finally coming to you. And like the Chariot with the Ten of Cups, it's really like you, the universe is like really fueling. It's almost like a turbo push towards a new direction. And towards something that's really a lot more fulfilling for you. I also feel like there's some connections coming in or opportunities to connect with people that, again, just fuel your soul, that just align with you and like what you want in your life a little bit better. Four of Swords. So yeah, something... And there's this very healing energy. Like it's almost time. You now have the ability to like, to rest. Like to kind of enjoy, again, something that you're celebrating, something that's come in. There's definitely some sort of celebration and like, this could be like a vacation coming up or something that's really supportive of like, you taking care of your mind, body, and soul. And that's, to me, something more personal, like, again, a trip or taking some time away or just, you know, there's something new coming in that, again, maybe you have the finances now to do that. We have the Hierophant, the Judgment card, and the Ten of Wands. So this feels very like Uranian energy, or what I'm saying is Uranus is, the planet is very, that Uranian energy is very kind of shocking. It's surprises, it's unexpected things happening. And this is what I'm really feeling, because we have all this energy around here. This to me is like unexpected celebrations and success coming in. And then you have the Judgment card. So I do feel like something comes in unexpectedly for you. And it's like, oh, okay, like this is here kind of energy. I'm going to pull the next line here and just, before I keep going. So we have the Five of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, something's, you're not aware of this yet. Like something's hidden, or it just is coming. Like you're still a little Moon, right? You're still a little in the dark here. Yep. And Wheel of Fortune. So I love that. So this is just kind of like, to me, your luck is changing, definitely. There's something really lucky about the energy coming in for you, Gemini. Two, there's this divine timing aspect to this. I do feel, like I said earlier, there's something you're feeling coming. You're already feeling it. And I think there's a little bit of like, you're really trying to trust and kind of be like, nope, I know this is, something's coming, it's going to be good. Or I know this, you know, if you're looking for something specific too. But definitely in the end, it's like, this is just like fated. This is your luck changing. That's Jupiter energy. But what I do see here is kind of what the past, to me, this is kind of past energy and what's fueling this really, like I said, something's really going to move forward quickly. I think in the past here, there is something around, and it could be in regards to this relationship here or this connection. But this, to me, this could be a committed relationship. It could be a marriage or just something that you've been committed to for a while. It's been really challenging to me. Like the dynamic, I don't like this Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords energy here between these two. There's this really controlling energy. The Five of Swords is controlling energy. It can be about manipulation going on. You know, someone who's a taker, right? They always want to take because, you know, deep down the Five of Swords, if someone, that energy is really, the root of it is a deep fear or trauma, wounding. They don't trust, someone doesn't trust in general life or trust people. So how they are in dynamics, especially in close relationships, again, they might not be aware of this, but there's this deep distrust because of being hurt in the past. And how that manifests out in their connections is, you know, again, a very controlling energy. And I have to, it's like always, and there's game playing going on there too. So something could also with these two cards be that someone's not really telling how they really feel about a situation. So they're kind of keeping it secret, kind of keeping it to themselves. It could be that they don't trust, someone can't trust the other in regards to what they're really feeling. And it could be, again, that this person could gaslight them or manipulate them or just get pissed off. Let me get one more for the Five of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, Strength card. So you had courage, and this is another like strength and courage card. So somebody, if this is like, if you're in a dynamic like this and you're the one not really speaking about how you feel, I definitely feel like with the Judgment card, like it's all of a sudden going to come out and you're going to have to face this person or really face your fear about speaking your truth. And like telling someone how you really feel. It is going to take some courage. I do feel like there's some fear around that, but it's like this is coming, but I do feel like that's going to really shift the energies for you. And that's really what's going to start pushing you forward in the right direction. Part of what I think is going to happen here is you're going to have to make a decision, and not just stay kind of in this limbo space with this person. Let me get what's going on with this King and Queen and the Ten of Swords. Could I get more information about these two? What is this? So you got the Magician, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like someone is finally gaining the confidence. I feel like they've quietly potentially been doing some inner work, or really like doing the work they need to set themselves up. I do feel like there's a shift in them where they're feeling a lot more confident. They're feeling a lot more, ready to manifest, and like aligning with, they're feeling more like passion and creativity flowing, which is also helping them. Someone's really manifesting some great things here. I do feel like, though, in regards to the connection here, I do feel like there's this energy of like, there's almost like both of you are feeling, or one of you is feeling like there's really nothing you can do anymore about this. Like there's this like, poor me. There's a lot of focus on what isn't working, or what, it's almost like you're already feeling the loss of something that hasn't happened yet, but you're like, feel it coming, or something just didn't work out for you. And there is a little bit of like, disappointment here, and like, poor me, and like, what happened here, kind of this reassessment of like what happened and what unfolded here. But definitely, I feel like someone's going to gain the confidence and power to finally potentially end this situation. And it could be a surprise to the other person. I'm going to get one more for this Ten of Swords. Yeah, finally making a decision. Maybe you've been in this limbo about like, do I, is this right for me? Do I go? When do I go? Like kind of up and down about it. And I feel like the relationship is up and down. Like sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not good. Like I kind of feel this energy of it's never really great. It's kind of just like it's okay, and then it's bad. And there's that Two of Pentacles energy. Something's like that. And it's finally like making a decision here. Because this has been a real drag for a while. Like the Ten of Wands too. There is something about like, it's just like divine timing that this is finally like, it's just time for this to kind of end. Like this chapter or this situation, it's like run its course. There's something that these two people really are ready to like create in their life. And I just don't think that it's the same thing. But you will, if this is you, you are going to create something, the life that you really, that's more aligned with you. Yeah, Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. So I think it's gonna be you, Gemini, that makes this decision finally. Like, it's finally like Judgment Day. Like, it's finally like something unexpected happens here that kind of opens this Pandora's box a little bit. And the truth, you really have to talk about how you feel. But there's something fueling this. So something happens that really, it like forces you to face this situation because you have this new situation that's unfolded. That's great. I mean, it's really great. And it's almost like, hey, I have this money or this abundance now, or something's coming in for me to like take advantage of a bit. And what am I going to do with this? And that may prompt this, needing to talk about like, hey, how are we moving forward because of this? And this is where I want to do. But like, I don't like this Five of Swords because I feel like this person is still going to try and manipulate. And I don't feel like I don't feel this person is like bad or that they're like malicious or anything. I just feel like they have some dynamics and some wounding they still haven't really worked through with this. We have the Eight of Pentacles. There's really a theme about doing the inner work, and someone in the relationship has been doing the inner work. Someone, though, really always wants to get their way. So even though like you have this situation coming that could really say, hey, now I have this, or now I have this opportunity that's opening up this new doorway, this new opportunity, and this can, so are we going to take this? What are we going to do? And the other person is just really not wanting to, like, it's almost like, I don't want to say winning the lottery, but some windfall. Let's say you have a windfall of money, and then it's like, well, what are we going to do with the money? Like, okay, I want to get a new house, or I want to invest in this business, or I want to move here. And this person is going to still look, face life like with this lack mentality, or this need to control of like something's keeping them really stuck. And it's really usually is their fear and this need to, they don't know how to get, there's like this self-sabotage behavior, but it's almost like they're not going to see this as an opportunity for them. So they still want to stay where they're at, which is restricting growth for you and for them. But if someone else is restricting their own growth, then that's fine, and they need to work through that path on their own. But for you, like, somebody's really ready to, like, to me, like, someone's really ready to skyrocket right now. And I feel like if that's you, Gemini, or if it's someone you're connected with, if you really resonate more with the person that's more of the, like, I'm fine in my world, I'm comfortable where I'm at, like, I don't really need to, like, expand and do big things, or like move, or like do all these things, then this person you're connected with, if that resonates, then that person is them. And I'm just saying, whatever side you're on, just be prepared. Like, if you're the person who's fine where they're at, I do feel like this other person you're connected with is going to be like, hey, I want something different. Like, I want to, like, I feel like there's this free spirit about that person. Like, they want to go out and see the world and, like, align with abundance. And not saying that you don't, but, like, maybe you're fine with, like, just a middle-sized house, and you're okay, like, where you're at. You love where you're at, and you're okay with just, it's that safety net, and that's okay. Okay, I'm not saying that's bad. It's just I feel like these two people aren't aligning, which is fine. And I think it's for the best of both of you, that it's almost like realizing that, and just you need to do you. And in some sense, this relationship has kind of, or connection has been kind of holding you back a bit. And again, another percentage of you, like, you could be in a marriage or you could be in a relationship here, but, like, there's always, it hasn't been able to reach a certain level of potential because of both of you have a lot of trauma and wounding that's literally like a energetic wall between the two of you. And it's almost like maybe you don't want to end it, but there's something about someone putting their foot down about, like, hey, I want better than this. And, like, do we both want better than this? And are we going to work at this? And part of that is going to really be, it's not about working through it together, which, yes, but the biggest thing here is that both of you are willing to do the inner work to change. Okay. And you'll get your answer, because, again, the only way this is going to expand and, like, you're going to clear this Ten of Swords is if you both are going to independently do your own inner work. That's going to be the first priority. Like, you can't do any work together until you both do your own inner work. And if that person's not willing to do it, then obviously you'll get your answer there too. So, all right, Geminis, a lot here. This is pretty big. So this is coming in February, not to freak you out or anything, but the amazing thing is this is all gonna really be triggered by something really amazing here. And I do feel like it's gonna, some people are gonna really celebrate with you, because this is gonna be something to celebrate. It's almost like this could be some sort of like wish come true, or just something is really paying off now, in regards to money or work or an investment or something like that. I'm just gonna get one for the for the Judgment. Judgment, Two of Cups. So this could also be like, again, the Judgment is kind of a fork in the road, right? Which is like, which we already talked about, a decision. So this could be around, it could really be that the ultimate decision is around a relationship and going towards something that, again, that you don't want to settle. Like, really, I think there is a path of love and connection and something really great. So, but what's prompting it is this something around money or work, like I said, or some windfall of some sort. So, well, I'm going to leave you with that, Geminis, for February. Yeah, if this resonated, hit that like button. Definitely, if you know other Geminis out there or someone who's connected to a Gemini that you feel like this would really benefit them, definitely share my video. If you're new, subscribe. If you consistently watch my videos, hit subscribe as well. You know, something I know I've been seeing this a lot of other channels where they're bringing up, because like on your own channel, you get statistics about like how many people watch your videos compared to like how many people are subscribed. And there's a lot more people generally that watch my like videos that haven't subscribed yet. So definitely, please subscribe. It definitely helps grow the channel. You obviously hear all that, but it is true. It helps get out to more people. Obviously, why I do this is to help other people, and yeah, get the message out there. So thank you all for joining in. I hope you have a wonderful February. Happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.